I address you as High Commissioner for Refugees. Today there are some 22 million people of concern to me. Refugees, internally displaced persons and statusless people. All people who do not benefit from the protection of their own government. For more than 50 years, my office has worked to protect and assist such people, the dispossessed of the earth. It's a lonely battle, and the numbers are not becoming smaller. Like so many others who are battling to reduce poverty, to address the HIV/AIDS pandemic, to preserve the environment, to ensure respect for nature, to put an end to violence and conflict, and to build more democratic and inclusive societies. I am constantly reminded of how powerless we are. I am concerned that globalization has been an unguided, leaderless phenomenon that has left millions of people with no immediate apparent benefits. Yes, it has increased global wealth, but it has also diminished the value of traditional cultures and ways of life. It has opened up old wounds, and it has created a new set of injustices that breed violence as well as political and religious extremism. I'm an economist, but I'm convinced that we cannot go on with the pure economization of life, where everything is measured in terms of money and the capacity to generate wealth. I am convinced that humanity needs a common, agreed, ethical framework, an integrated vision of the different challenges that we face would help to guide us towards a better future. Environmental challenges form an indivisible and inseparable relationship with human rights, social justice, and democracy and peace. The failure to recognize the links between each of these has weakened our response. Today's institutions of global governance deal with each of these issues separately. One of our biggest challenges now is to come to a better understanding of the interrelationship of the various components needed to ensure a more just and peaceful world. With so many different stakeholders in the world today, separate and fragmented efforts will not take us forward, but will leave us directionless. I believe we need an ethical framework that links the arts, sciences, religions, educational institutions, the media, businesses, non-governmental organizations, multilateral organizations and governments in the search for a common destiny. This will require individual resolve and a consciousness of our belonging to one single human family. It will also require a willingness to implement the necessary institutional changes. Here lies the relevance of the Earth Charter, a declaration that had its origins in the 1992 Rio Earth Summit. And it was finally approved by the Earth Charter Commission in Paris in March 2000. I've been involved with the Earth Charter since my time as Prime Minister of the Netherlands. The Earth Charter is a declaration of fundamental principles for building a just, sustainable and peaceful global society. It seeks to inspire in all peoples a new sense of global interdependence and shared responsibility for the well-being of the human family and the larger living world. It promotes a culture of tolerance and non-violence and recognizes that environmental protection, human rights, equitable human development and peace are interdependent and indivisible. In particular, the Earth Charter recognizes that there can be no peace without social and economic justice and the eradication of poverty. It also recognizes that any efforts to achieve these goals are doomed to fail if there is no common ethical framework which is shared by governments, business, civil society and all walks of life. Ethics and values can transpire into constitutions and codes of law. This occurs once beliefs and values coalesce into community norms. Ethics are the carrying framework of society. For a community without ethics cannot sustain itself. Governments across the world have recently committed themselves to ridding the world of the scourge of terrorism. But we also have a collective responsibility to address the conditions that breed such hatred and violence in the first place. Injustice, poverty, conflict, ignorance and disease, all of these contribute to general instability in the world. In a globalized world, we cannot afford to turn our backs on people and places severely affected by any of these maladies. And without a common ethical framework, efforts to address these issues will be in vain. The Earth Charter offers a way forward by adopting this integrated approach. It's fundamentally about universal responsibility and interdependence. Thank you.